yourself cruising along in a 1950s Cadillac, a roaring engine, the top down and the wind in your hair? Where'd you think you'd be? LA? Vegas? Well, chances are you'd be in 21st century Sweden.
There are over 500,000 people in this country that consider themselves ragga or rockabillys, and for these guys, rock and roll has definitely not died. They still have the quiffs, they still wear the clothes, they still listen to the music, and they still drive in these beautiful old cars. I'm here hanging out with some of the coolest cats in Sweden to find out why they've dedicated their whole lives to 1950s Americana.
The small town of Lidkoping is in the region of Västra Götaland, the heart of Sweden's obsession with 50s America. And I'm here to attend the weekly meeting of the town's classic car enthusiasts.
Seems extraordinary to me that this little pocket of Sweden is considered the epicenter for ragga and rockabilly, subcultures dedicated to the classic cars of America.
The ragga subculture is a Swedish variation of America's greasers. It sparked a moral panic in Sweden when it first emerged in the 1950s because of its associations with fast cars, excessive drinking, and violence. In the 1970s, raggas frequently clashed with punks, further tarnishing their already bad reputation. These days, the violence is a thing of the past, but the raggas' love for classic American cars still remains. Linus, an old-school raggar, and his friends are taking me to meet a man whose obsession with 1950s America has spawned an extraordinary collection.
Got it. I think this suits me, Linus. I think I should keep this.
As we head out of town in a 50s Cadillac, I keep having to remind myself that we're in Sweden and not cruising along an American highway.
Roll on the street, stump my feet, Big Joe on the radio, man, what a beat. Tonight we're heading to the south of town. That's the place where the action goes down. My Model 8 Ford got a new pair of shoes.
I'm here to meet Svenna, a man locally regarded as having the largest collection of 50s Americana. Well, outside of America.
Wow. How cool is this?
At the heart of Svenna's collection are two fully restored classic cars. A 1955 Ford Crown Victoria, a 60D Coupe with a V8 engine, and a 1965 Corvette Stingray, which I've instantly fallen in love with.
You drive this still?
Yes.
You must get the ladies.
Yes.
Wow, this is so beautiful. How much is something like this?
400,000 Swedish crowns.
Wow! So 40,000 pounds, I could become James Dean.
Yes.
Yeah? Do you mind if I start her up?
Yes.
I feel a bit like I've just asked if I can kiss his wife.
Feel the power. Feel the grunt.
The Stingray has a big block V8 turbo jet engine, which delivers a whopping 425 brake horsepower and a top speed of 131 miles an hour.
Woo! That was good, yeah.
Although Sweden's love of classic cars stretches back to the 1950s, it was in the 1970s that it really took off. The oil crisis in 1973 sent gasoline prices skyrocketing in America and the prices of big gas guzzlers plummeting. With the prices of these American classics at an all-time low, the Swedish enthusiast picked them up for a song.
Volvo 144 Grand Lux, one of the fastest Volvos on the road.
At the time, Sweden's car industry had a reputation for producing conservative, boxy Volvos.
The safety must be equal to the power.
So the American imports, with their curvaceous chassis, were the ultimate symbols of rebellion. The Swedes are still importing classic American cars at a rate of 5,000 a year. But Svenna's collection goes far beyond cars. The rest of the property has been converted into a shrine filled with memorabilia from the 50s and 60s.
What is that?
It's a sort of a thing that you get out the condoms from.
I noticed it's empty.
It's
huh?
standing there.
Svenna, your condom machine's empty. This is amazing. You're living in the American dream here. You must have some great parties at your house. What's your favorite
Vilken är
piece
absoluta
of...
favorit? Om vi säger...
This is it?
Yes.
And it works?
Yes.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful place. I love it. Are you coming to the party tonight?
Yes.
You are? Which car are you taking?
Ford.
The Ford? Good, I'm taking the Corvette then, yes? Yeah.
Oh.
Man, thank you for showing me your place. I love this. It's amazing. It's really strange, this whole phenomenon with the American culture has come to Sweden. It's utterly bizarre to me. So many people have kind of went anti-America, really, in the last couple of decades, and not here. They embrace it fully, more than the Americans even. I love it.
Back in town at a 50s American diner, I get the chance to chat to 70-year-old Linus, who's still a keen petrol head, despite his advancing years.
I was up in racing last weekend, hill climb.
Yeah. Most people would be sat at home doing the crossword at your age.
Yeah, but, well, I like crosswords as well, but sometimes I want to go out there racing.
Tonight there's a weekly get-together for the town's 50s fanatics, and I want to find out more from Tony Nielsen, who runs the diner and is a key organizer of tonight's event.
What can I expect to see tonight?
Oh, lots of cars, raggers and hot rods and rockabillys, and yeah, they're coming down here for a meeting, and we are going for a cruising.
What exactly does that mean?
Driving around.
Yeah. Cruising in your car.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Very, very slowly and show off.
If I'm going to show off tonight at the cruise, I really need to sort out my look.
Right, I'm a method host, you might say, folks, and I don't really feel like I found my character yet. So I need to look the part, to feel the part, to become the part. And I found a shop that no self-respecting ragger or rockabilly could do without to get kitted out for the cruise tonight. Darren.
Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Anna.
Anna, how are you? I'm actually going on a cruise tonight with some rockabillys, some raggers, and I'm dressed like this, and I don't really think I look the part.
I think we can help you with that.
Huh?
I think it looks good.
I'm not too sure if this is screaming me.
It's not you.
Yeah.
Nice. That's the best. Okay, I
I feel like I'm going to Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm ready.
Yeah? Go on and show.
Big reveal.
Yeah.
Ta-da! What do you think?
Yeah, it looks good. But I think there's one thing missing.
What's missing?
The hair.
The hair?
Yeah.
Oh, gross. It's never going to come out, is it?
No, it says on the box here, never.
Never.
No.
Yeah.
But any self-respecting greaser has to look the part. And looking good doesn't always mean it feels good.
It's painful being a rockabilly. Jesus. Party time.
I was only expecting a handful of hardcore raggar at Lidkoping's weekly cruise. But I'm taken aback by the enormous crowd that's gathered at the starting line. There's literally hundreds of classic American cars. I've never seen so many Dodges, Chevrolets, Chryslers, Cadillacs and Fords in one place. Some estimates say that there are now more here in Sweden than there are in the US. It's finally time to go cruising. There are more than 400 cars here, and I've been lucky enough to be invited to ride in one of the most expensive. At the time, the Chrysler 300D was the fastest and most powerful production car in America, and only 191 of these convertible versions were ever made.
So, Stefan has kindly let us take a ride in his car. We're having to be super careful, though, because this is, I mean, this is pretty much straight out the box, this car, huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
restored it for like 6-7 years.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's immaculate, like it's straight out of the showroom. How much is this car worth?
Well, today the value is around $250,000 to $300,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Way to make a man nervous.
Yeah. So don't drop the camera.
Holy moly.
But despite the hefty price tag, it seems no amount of money can buy reliability in an old car. In its heyday, this car could reach 150 miles an hour, but those days are long gone.
You might want to buy a Hyundai. Cheap, reliable.
Yeah.
There we got an old school ragger there, trying to cause some ruckus. I hope everyone says it's so friendly and there's no trouble now. This guy didn't get the memo.
Suddenly, Stefan's pride and joy decides it's had enough.
Oh, I guess we get out, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, everyone.
Stefan and I have just become the most uncool people on the cruise.
This is not what I had in mind when they said we're going for a cruise.
Perhaps it shouldn't be that surprising that Stefan has a backup classic American car. It's another rare Chrysler convertible.
I love this place. I've had such a great day. My mind has been blown. I mean, I thought maybe 20, 30 cars would be here, but to have 500, 600 local people here kicking around in these cars, you know? And there's no chance of it slowing down. I saw 18-year-old kids cruising around in Cadillacs. It was amazing. Had a great day. Love it here. Definitely coming back. And now I'm going to take part in one of the oldest American traditions. I'm going to get myself a briskie. Good night.